stages. Anyway. So I'm going to give it a shot. It's not going to be a long play. Let's see. Suggestion, Tom Clancy. Now there's a lot of Tom Clancy. Oh crap, it's not there yet. Ghost Recon is there, but you know, not Wildlands. I'm afraid it's Mike gonna decide to associate it with it. Anyway, so preparing the final setups for the stream. All right. I see. Is there changed? Sweet. All right. Seriously, it really did change the setup on the live stream. God damn. Oh well. So, text English, audio English. Ghost Recon Wildlands. So, alright, let's see. Welcome to Tom Clancy Ghost Recon. Well, you are now online. You are connected to Ubisoft server. Online features are available. Okay, thanks. Thank you to participate in the Ghost Recon's Wildlands open beta. Bienvenidos a Bolivia. During the this open beta, you will be able to explore Itaqua and Montoyac, 2 of the 21 provinces in the game's massive open world. Become a ghost, like kill yourself and go through shit. Create your own character, then lead a team of 4 ghosts playing either in solo or with up to 3 of your friends online. Take the cartel down. Go after Santa Blanca cartel and take down Itaqua and Montoyac's infamous... How do you pronounce... Bochans? Interact with all in-game factions, help the rebels, and turn Unidad... What kind of a fucked up name is that? Against the cartel. Pre-order now. Okay. Important notes about the open beta. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands is still active development and should not be considered complete. All game features, the performance and gameplay may yet be adjusted and improved. You may be unable to access full content during the open beta, which makes sense. Maintenance may also occur during this period. Due to the pre-release status of the game, Ubisoft and Sony Interactive Entertainment Inc. may not be able to provide support for the duration of the test. Okay. If you play that one on the Microsoft, it's going to be saying like Xbox One or something. An internet connection is required to access single-player and co-op mode during this open beta, but I assume it's not required when the game is going to be fully released. A PlayStation Plus subscription is also required to enable access to cooperative feature of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. So that means if you want to play co-op, of course, PlayStation Plus, but if you don't, it's not needed. Alright, let's see, Gamma setting. Gamma Crush! Adjust the slider until the ghost skull is barely visible. Would that have that same effect if I do it from the TV? It actually could make a difference. Picture adjustment, brightness. It's barely visible. Adjust the slider until the ghost skull is barely visible. Save and continue. Alright, adjust the HUD. That should do it. Okay!
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval has had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Yeah, your fucking tattoo's impressive, dude. Alright, select character. I think I'll go with female. Murphy. Foxy, that's the name. Snake! Sparky, you are not. She looks tired. Let's go with Walker. Eyebrows. Wait, I'm confused. I'm not seeing the collar. Oh, that's the eye colors. Okay. Green, gray, blue, brown. Going with blue. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Shaved. Shaggy. Ah, okay, that's the limit. Hair color. Facial details. Razor slash. Eye scar. Burned. Body detailed. Facial paint. Tattoo. Traditional sleeve. Traditional detail. Dye sleeve. Sapper. I wonder if it's the same with the left arm, or it's gonna be completely different. Completely different. Yeah. Chimera. Ghostly skull. Battlefield cross. You are not forgotten. Closed. Hang on. What about the vest? None. Tank top. That was weird. Morning fan. Too bad I'm not a morning fan. have to be cargo pants, huh? Which one is more comfortable? Going with that. Accessories. Oh, that's the limit, huh? Yeah, yeah, no. And wear a booty hat. Nope. Nomad cap. Beanie hat. Let's see. Go backward. No. No hat. I'll take those headshot hat on. Earpiece. Yeah, a little bit kind of big. Hand gear. Show me what you got. Backpack. Standard issue. Drone. Camelback. I think I'll go with Camelback. This is more about appearance than actual functionality, I guess. I'd better merge with the t-shirt. I mean the tank top. Any patch? Crytek spot unit. What about this? That's actually kind of nice. Ah, it's not locked. It's unlocked. It's locked. Fuck. What is that? Oh. Going with that. Alright. Special outfits. Oh no. And you got random outfit. Save your character. Janitor's physical trait cannot be changed after this step. Do you want to proceed? Yes. It's a fucking open beta. Alright, difficulty. We got arcade, normal mode for most players, and we can compete with the elite players. Easiest mode for a layback experience. Enemies takes more time to detect. Shoot at ghosts. Okay, advanced extreme. Simulation mode, a realistic scenario for remarkably tactical players. Enemies are extremely lethal, aware, and skilled. Strategic mode for advanced players. Enemies are more precise and deadly. And we'll go with regular. I don't play a lot of Tom Clancy games. Playing this solo, right? $54%. They say it's massively open, but I'm wondering if it's actually that open. Like there's province in there, so I'm wondering if they're broken in segments.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazón. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Great vote of confidence there.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah.
Let's see, not difficulties, I want to see the controls. Controls. Switch muzzles. Launch drone. Toggle binoculars. Swap under barrels. Fast tune aim mode. Okay. It's in the green. Alright, prone. You got to hold it. Hold button. That's what the... Okay. Order wheel. Swap weapon, stow weapon. Press twice. Vault, parachute. Reload, interact, revive. I have to hold. For sprinting? God damn. I thought there's a time limit.
Let's go.
How do I turn out the radio? That's where I have to go. Let's see, do I have a sensitivity option for the turning? There's no dead zone. Swap stick, no. Aim assist, yes. Toggle radio, toggle light, order assault, switch seat, accelerate, reverse, brake, tap map, and so on. Well, since I'm not playing this on Pro, obviously we're not going to get the full 60 frame per second feel. Animals! There's something wrong with the turning. I'm on the right track. Yeah, the turning needs some work. It's not really sensitive. Like, I'm just tilting it a bit, and you really have to be careful. Because, you know, suddenly it's gonna do a fucking sharp turn or something like that. Getting near.
This is DJ Perico, getting nostalgic on Santa Blanca Radio.
That's where I have to go. Position myself.
So there's this army ranger on leave out in my neck of the woods, and he decided he wanted to get himself a pair of alligator boots. But you know, we're talking a ranger here. He wasn't going to go to no shoe store. No, he gets himself a knife and heads out to the bayou to get him a gator and make some boots for himself. So he gets off the highway and heads back into the country and finds a little old bait shop near the edge of the swamp. He asks the man where he can find himself a gator, and the man gives him directions into the bayou.
This doesn't end with banjo music, does it?
Just let me tell the story, okay? Anyway, the guy at the bait shop says, "Look here, while you're out there, keep an eye out for these two Marines I sent in a couple days ago. They were after gator boots too, and they should have been back by now." Ranger says he'll keep an eye out for him, and heads into the bayou. He follows the man's directions and heads way out into the swamp. When he gets to where he's going, sure enough, he sees these two Marines standing up to their waists in the water. Over on the shore nearby, there's like 20 dead gators in the mud. Now, as the ranger watches the gator swim up to the Marines, this jarhead jumps on the gator and kills it with his knife, drags it up on the shore, flips it over, and looks at the gator's feet. He said, "Damn it! This one ain't got on no boots either."
What the fuck? Nope. Hang on a minute. Select item. Toggle binoculars. Order wheel. Use item. Vault. Crouch prone. Okay. So there's two ways to recon. Let's see what it was.
Drone is airborne.
Night vision, zoom in.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Spotting another tank. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Gonna have to do the comm.
That's a kill.
What was that again? Synchronize.
Got it. Moving. Say the word. Opening fire on these fuckers.
Tango down.
Okay, we're cool. Yo, cartel gunman. Near the watchtower.
Let's have a quick look around.
Sicario with a submachine gun, over by the crate of comm gear.
Got another tango. Baby makes 3. Just spotted one with submachine guns. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later. Hostile down.
Hold up, they're gonna see.
Ah, shit, I killed him. Ah. That's right. I thought I could...
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
That's not knockout, that's killing.
Deploying drone. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got a 3rd. Here's target number 5. target down.
Alright.
That's a kill. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
So that's what. Can I tag it? Oh shit. So that's how big the world is.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. Over there, near that crate of comm gear.
I got a third target. That makes 5.
That's not right. Oh, I already tagged it, so.
Ready. Call the shot.
Easy. Come here.
Pinche cabrón. Me duele, espérate.
That's one less bad guy.
Deja que me suelte, hijo de...
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru. Where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Say the word.
Güey, me acabo de tatuar una serpiente en la espalda. Pinche maricón, cabrón. ¿Qué, putito? ¿Quieres que te dé una probadita para que veas lo cabrón que soy? Esa vieja es peligrosa. Estoy de la chingada la coca últimamente. Yo tengo de la chida, pero no te la puedo regalar.
No mames, el pinche sueño se echó un padrecito el otro día, güey.
Pues, ¿qué pasó?
El padrecito le ha de haber pedido lana para su absolución, cabrón. Y puta huevo. Ya ves que al sueño se le da mejor repartir plomazos que el...
Shit, how do you cancel it? How do you cancel a sync shot? Let's see. Sync shot, co-op sync shot.
I don't have a shot. Ready. Call the shot. That's one down.
Güey, me acabo de tatuar una serpiente en la espalda. ¡A huevo! ¡Pinche maricón, cabrón! ¿Qué, putito? ¿Quieres que te dé una probadita para que veas lo cabrón que soy?
No mames, el pinche sueño se echó un padrecito el otro día, güey.
Neta. Pues, ¿qué pasó?
El padrecito le ha de haber pedido lana para su absolución, cabrón. Y pues a huevo. Ya ves que al sueño se le da mejor repartir plomazos que lana. ¡Órale, órale, ven!
Drone is up.
Lo que daría por unos tacos de cochinita con cebollita, limón.
Say the word, boss.
No es tiempo suficiente para cortar las bolas del tipo que rondaba alrededor de mi hermana. Date, carnal.
Patient. Patient.
Hasta extraño México. Y que se vienen los plomazos de mesa, cabrón.
Güey, me acabo de tatuar una serpiente en la espalda.
¡A huevo! Pinche maricón, cabrón.
Does time move here? Oh yes, it does. Look at the shadow.
Engaging hostiles.
Yes, we'll stoke it.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Heads up, hostile presence. Oh, good.
Oh, I got skill. God, son of a bitch. I got a notification. Wait, I have only one skill? I thought it said 11. What the hell?
The real
Oh, probably rebel skills or something.
for you to
Hang on a minute, just okay, what's in blue? That's squad. And that's what I need. Oh, I see. Kind of weird.
Today, it is with great pleasure that I introduce our hero in the Stetson, our saint of social media, mi compadre, La Plaga. Hey, muchas gracias, DJ Perico. I'm really happy to be here. Chingón, carnal. So, everybody's still talking about your video from last month. Sí. I have to say, that was some inspired shit. Hanging this Sabato upside down, then cutting. How did you think this shit up? Chido, bro. I appreciate the comments. In actuality, I read a lot, DJ Perico. The French intellectual Georges Bataille wrote extensively about methods of torture. And as he describes, there is an erotic element to the activity. Uh-huh. And tangentially, I try to exploit that element for the viewing audience. So, in other words, you're a sick fuck. La neta, sí, bro.
So that sound, I think I get an idea.
El Sueño. The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta.
What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him?
Sí. The village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels.
Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta and wipe it off the face of the earth.
Claro. Al rato.
Buckle up, people.
Set. Let's go.
There's an Air Force colonel and a Delta operator sitting next to each other on a flight out of King Khalid.
Is this the one where the Delta operator skins the Air Force colonel and wears him like a suit?
What? No, different story.
Oh, man, I love that one.
Anyway, they're both headed back home after a long deployment. The Delta guy's been out in the desert, so the colonel says, hey, you want to play a game to pass the time? It's a great game, you'll love it. Here's how it works. I ask you a question. If you can't answer it, you pay me $5. Then you get to ask me a question. If I can't answer it, I pay you $500. The Delta guy sighs and thinks it over. Go ahead, he says. The colonel grins, What's the distance between Earth and Neptune, he says. The Delta operator thinks a minute. Finally, he frowns and reaches into his pocket and hands over $5. The Air Force guy, he grins. He figures he's going to take this Delta guy for all he's worth. Your turn. The operator looks him in the eye.
Another tango.
He says, what goes up a hill on 4 legs but comes down again on 3? Then he lowers his head and he goes back to sleep. The colonel thinks and thinks. He gets out his smartphone and scours the internet for answers, but he can't find it. He calls up his buddies back in Saudi and asks them for help, but they can't. Eyes on the target.
Whoops, that cut.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. Fuck, engaging.
Eyes up. We got Santa Blanca soldiers in the area.
Whoops. Not very covert.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
Big world clear now.
I guess the entire Scooby-Doo gang is there. Yeah, definitely upgrade the 6-shot first. They're capable of making multiple open world, well, sort of, open map is more like, sorry. Because the concept of open world is that it is huge. But open map is basically determined by the size of how big the map is. Uh-oh. How do I get those night visions? I don't know.
So an Army Ranger, a Recon Marine, a SEAL, and a Delta operator are sitting around a campfire.
Here we go.
The Ranger, being a Ranger, starts bragging about how tough he is. "You think you guys are tough?" he says. "I've parachuted behind enemy lines, done a 50-mile night march, and killed a dozen terrorists with my bare hands." The Recon Marine is like, "Man, that ain't shit. I've landed on a beach in the dark, marched 60 miles without stopping, and killed 50 terrorists with my bare hands."
Marines can talk? I call bullshit.
Anyway, the SEAL is like, "Bitch, please. I've swam 70 miles from a submarine, landed on a beach, marched 80 miles without stopping, and then strangled a whole damn terrorist camp with my bare hands." The SEAL gives him all this big shit-eating grin and turns to the Delta operator. "Top that," he says. The Delta guy doesn't say a word. He just shakes his head and keeps on stirring the coals of the fire with his dick.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
We got a Sicario over by the barn.
Yeah, I get it.
I got a third. I got another. That's 5.
Accessory case, unlock, upgrade. What? What do you mean accessory case? What the hell? Oh, okay.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. Deploying drone.
How should I handle this?
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Ponte la mano en la cara cuando me metas un plomazo. Sí, a huevo.
No mames, el pinche sueño se echó padrecito el otro día, güey.
Pues, ¿qué pasó?
El padrecito le ha de haber pedido lana para su absolución, cabrón. Y pues a huevo, ya ves que al sueño se le da mejor repartir plomazos que lana.
Yo puedo con esto. Yo puedo con esto. Tú no me vas a meter.
He's history.
No. Mira. Sí, brother. Ha estado difícil, pero...
We got a couple of narcos in front of the barn.
Estoy viendo, Conchita.
Ponte la mano en la cara cuando me metas un plomazo. Recon. Sí, a huevo. Yo soy esos cabrones de los que...
Got the target. Tango is fucking down. They're gonna spam me. Back up.
Ay, no mames. ¿Qué chingados? Ya, ¿qué? Allá están, compas. ¡Órale! ¡A matar a esos cabazos! Los estoy esperando, cabrones.
¡Órale! ¡Salgan! ¡Huevos, cabrón!
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Hostile down.
This way.
¿Dónde se metieron, culeros?
Tango down.
Going hot.
This is not the end of the world.
Aquí siguen estos putos. ¿A dónde se fueron?
In position. Target's marked. Just say the word.
¡Órale, plebe!
I've got the target. That guy's history.
Clear over here.
Is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of Bolivia. The government's supported foreign investment has done much to improve the lives of the amateur. And more than that,
¿Qué pensará mi familia? ¿Se acordará de mí? ¿Creerá que he muerto?
At least it's not the end of the world if you're not capable of pulling a full stealth mode. And whoops.
The harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery. I am El General Vaz, leader of Unidad, and I
Yo,
promise you
I got a weapons case here. I've been wanting one of these.
Sweet.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Quiero pensar que esta pesadilla va a terminar.
No, I'm full.
Todavía no estamos a salvo, pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
You know, when I signed on for this op, I never imagined we'd be still in vaccines and shutting down a relief agency.
For real. This NGO is some diabolical shit. Here we are trying to help these people, but it feels like we're the bad guys.
Don't lose sight of the fact that the only reason the cartel is doing this is because they're using the locals for their own ends.
What's the alternative? We let these people starve? They've got nothing, man. And the government isn't going to step in. You and I both know that.
I hear you, but if we do nothing, the cartel's going to use these people as soldiers, farmers, and mules. Santa Blanca's going to work them like dogs and then spread more misery across the U.S. and South America. What I'm saying is that there is no easy answer. If there were, the cartel wouldn't have gotten this powerful in the first place.
Got it. I'll fly.
Forward, alright. Perform quick turn, release, alright. Throttle up, throttle down. Let's see if that thing is the equivalence of the same as Grand Theft Auto. Let's hope though not.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
So that's how I go up? That's weird. I'm pulling up.
This is it. Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Hey, como anda?
Oh, I could use this.
Sniper rifle. skills available. Oh, I need 2. Parachute.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Alright.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on Yuri and...
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Investigation. Explore the province to find information about its cartel leader. Select major intels on the TAC map. Unlock new mission. Alright. And I think at this point in time I'm going to leave it today. I got work tomorrow. And it gives us an idea of the tutorial, how it is, and stuff like that. So obviously I'm going to be continuing tomorrow. But for now, taking a break. So see you guys tomorrow. I am signing out!